Happy Wednesday! How is everybody doing? How is everybody? Hello. Hey, Steve, my friend, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Margaret, my love, how are you? How is everybody? It's good enough. How's everybody doing? Steve, I'm good. How about you? I'm good, my man. I'm good. I know I'm late. Trick, how are you doing? I gotta copy and paste. Yes. Trick, how are you doing, my friend? I'm still trying to figure this TT out so I can pin it from here. Thank you for the heart. Love you, Margaret. Trick, how are you doing, my friend? How's everybody doing? How are you guys? RM, good evening. How are you doing, my friend? These are already washed. These are already washed. Margaret, how's your day going, my friend? Tap the heart if you just joined. Let me see. Do you know how someone asked for a grocery list for you last week? I told her that will be more work because I try to see what I have left in the house. I can do that, but then I definitely don't want to forget because seasoning. Try to send me a message on the post because I like to have people ask me. So we have two-way communication going on. So I'm not just assuming because I forget. So when I post the menu, send me in that post. Comment this recipe I want to cook with you. Even if you do the all five, just say it in that, and then I'm gonna message you back in it because for YouTube I can do private message. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, but I cannot do private message on YouTube. But a lot of people follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. But ask me for the recipe. I want to make sure what I'm telling you is accurate. I don't want to have a 5 recipe in one grocery list because sometimes I'm going through per day of my list. A lot of stuff I have in the house. But if I'm sending it to you, I want to make sure you have everything, including the seasoning. So I don't do the seasoning grocery, you know what I mean? So tell me, like, hey, I want to make this with you, or this, and I will make sure all the list is for you. And then I'm going to send it to you on the post. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm asking you to do the grocery list. So not the spice. I cannot private message you, RM. It has to be on the post. Does it make sense for the YouTube? Are you following me somewhere else? Do you follow me private? Do you follow me on other social platform? I cannot private message on YouTube. And the person who asked me, I told her the same thing. Give me the name of the um thing you want to cook with me. I want to make sure when I send it to you, it's going to be per recipe. How do you want me to send it to you? How do you want it? How do you want the grocery list? Snow Moon, how are you? Hey, lover, how are you doing? Meg Mom, how are you doing, my friend? I want to show you something, Meg. Don't leave. I have something to show you. RM, how do you want me to message you? How do you want me to send you a list? You want to, hold on. No, I want to help you do the grocery list. Others who are requesting for you. So do me a favor. Could you do me a favor though? Because we got to communicate. Do you do Facebook or Instagram? And if not, I have an email account, cookingconnection2026@gmail. How do you want to communicate? So you can do it for me if you want to. But how do we communicate back and forth? How do we talk? Let me know what works for you. And I appreciate it if that's what you want to do, because I'm trying to create short videos and that just takes up all my time. The editing part with the short video and different recipe. Okay, email. Okay, Cooking Connection 2026. It's on my bio. So if you ever forget, but I want to show you guys something because ice cream slash kulfi, the creamy one, I wanted to make sure it was done right. So I made it last night. Watch this. Thank you for the chili. And RM, I'm going to talk to you in a minute, but let me show anyone who is still here and kind of know what we are cooking this week. So today we were going to make that strawberry kulfi ice cream, the creamy one. I made it last night. I ate half the bowl that was extra. I wanted to make sure it was creamy and delicious before I gave you guys the recipe. I'm not following anyone's recipe. This is mine. If somebody have the exact recipe, don't blame me. But this is easy ice cream recipe. You don't need no ice cream maker for this. Look at this. This is a strawberry ice cream. Strawberry ice cream with pistachios, and this is gold flakes and rose petal. But there was 5 serving. I ate one of the servings. You want to see it? I made 4 of them. The 5th one I put in the bowl and I could not stop eating. So I made a short video because in the live stream, it doesn't cover the rhythm. How I want to tell you guys what I did. So I made a video about it. But I wanted to taste it and I'm going to post it tonight after the live stream. Diana, Michelle, Margaret, anybody who joined, how is everybody doing? I'm going to read the chat too. Kimolan, how are you doing? And then Adam is saying hi to everyone. Say hi, Steve. Hi, Trick. Adam, are you my mod? Let me know. I cannot tell. If you're not my mod, I would like to add more mod actually. Let me see if I can. Nope, add as a mod. I'm going to add you as my mod too. So if other people walk away, just reply if somebody's asking same question what we are doing, basically. But this is for subscribers, so it's not too crazy right now. But I wanted to share it with you guys, this recipe, because everybody doesn't make it how it seems to be. So I wanted to test it out before I share this with you. It's super simple. It had like a 1 can of condensed milk, 1 can of evaporated milk. The condensed milk was missing 1 tablespoon. Can you guess why? After I opened the condensed milk and before I finished mixing it, there was 1 tablespoon missing. Do you know why? Could you guys guess why it was missing? Hello, Margaret. Steve said, everybody say hi to Margaret. Kim Ko, how are you doing? So I'm going to share this. Well, this is better. This is better. This is a strawberry, fresh strawberry. I washed it very, very well. When you drop it in the water, rinse it, take it out of the water, and you will see, I'll post a video. You will see the stuff that comes out of strawberry. You got to really let it soak in for a few minutes. So I washed it and then I boiled it in 1 cup of water with the sugar. I'll tell you guys, but I boiled it and I strained it. And that's what's in it, like real strawberry. And I only cooked it for like 15-20 minutes on low. But it's super simple, guys. And 1 piece of sweet bread. 1 piece of sweet bread. I'll post a recipe. Could you guys guess why it was Michael, my friend? How are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it's me. Hawaiian rolls, 1 bread. And I'm going to make a video. But the 1 tablespoon was missing because once I opened the condensed milk mince, I love it. So I started eating it. So I had to make before I ran out of condensed milk, I had to make the ice cream. So this is from the fresh strawberry and milk and cream. And 1 piece of bread, 2 tablespoons of sugar. So it's delicious. Michelle, how are you doing? Margaret, Michael, RM, everybody saying hi to everyone. Awesome. Cool. I gotta make sure I touch. So the 5th serving, I was eating it. It was so delicious. Greg say RM. People are saying hi to RM. She's my new mod. And sorry, RM, sometime when I just start, my brain is like giving out information that I'm doing. So maybe I did not understand you. I apologize for that. Victoria. So anyone, I think people are celebrating Eid today. So anyone, if you know, I don't know, it's already Eid. But if you're craving good homemade strawberry ice cream, creamy one, this is for you. Anyone can make this. And I have going to post a short video about it tonight. Greg, how are you doing? Greg says subscribe, share, like, comment. Oh my God, thank you, my friend. How are you doing, Greg? Oh, Michael, Steve, everybody saying hello, Margaret. She said thank you. Oh, you asked to be the mod in the past. Yeah, sometimes I have more people than people like trickle down. So I appreciate it though. Thank you, RM. So much happened in the live stream, to be honest. That's better in frame now. We all know it would come out creamy and delicious. I ate. I had to stop eating. But I was trying to make sure if I'm telling people it's a good recipe, it is a good recipe, you know? So, Priya, how are you doing, my friend Sue? And we are making liver and onion today. Tomorrow, we are making calzone. So, that's that. What am I wearing? I posted a short already. No problem, madam. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Here is a strawberry ice cream for you. I love creamy. I love food, man. Nadia, Kimko, Simi. Are you guys on like everybody's on summer break? I know the people start summer break. Chili. That looks great. Thank you, Trick. I'm out of the frame right now. Is that what you're saying? How about now? Because I'm doing a two, probably that's why. Is that better? Is that better? As long as food is in the frame, I don't need to be in the frame. As long as food is in the frame, I don't need to be in the frame, man. Emily, how are you doing? Emily, Martin. I'm going to post a recipe tonight for this homemade strawberry ice cream. But I appreciate it though, because sometimes I really want to take a clip from my full live to make a short video. Okay, you're not a mod, now you are. Greg is here. John Bailey, looking awesome as always. John, thank you, man. How are you doing, guys? Martin, Emily, how's everybody doing? So I'm gonna put the ice cream back in the fridge. And we're gonna work on the liver, onion liver. Okay, here is a 2-day step process for the homemade. Let's get that out of the way because I forgot yesterday. Where is my ice cream? I just teleported you into the freezer. Now you're around ice cream. Are you cold yet? Thank you, John. Yashua, hello, hello. Steve is laughing. Molly, Jacqueline, I love that name, Jacqueline. Dia, Teresa, John Sky. So this is a 2-day process. And I always wanted to show you the first day because I always showed you afterwards. Who like Instapot? There's one girl. Ruby, are you here? Ruby, I'm making yogurt. Instapot yogurt right now. I'm gonna share how I make. So this is filtered milk, ultra filtered milk. I know there is ways that people boil it and then they put like a lemon juice to break it and to make it a yogurt. I've not done that in a long time, but what I have been doing, you like the top of the dress? Thank you. Or the dress? Yes, dress. Thank you. Michael, your ice cream is in the freezer. It's protected. Layla is here. Mali. So to make the yogurt Instapot, in the Instapot, there's multiple ways to make it. People boil it if it's not filtered, but this is filtered milk. And this is still cheaper than buying a small. So sometimes I have it because I don't have time for it. So this is how you make homemade yogurt in the Instapot. Thank you, RM. Appreciate it. Now we are making, this will be done tomorrow, 12 hours. Now in this, when you're trying to make yogurt, whatever, hold on. Whatever type of yogurt you will put in, like if you put Greek yogurt, it's gonna be more thick and creamy. If you're just gonna put regular, like non, plain yogurt. I don't know. I have to be careful how I show you guys. Emily, like a plain non-fat yogurt, because we use it for cooking stuff too. But anyway, whatever yogurt you're going to put in the milk, that's how it's going to turn out, the consistency wise and the taste wise. It's just going to be like that flavor. But if you're making sweet yogurt, you can put vanilla in there. You can put strawberry in there, but you may have to put a little bit honey in there too to make it sweet. To make the sweet yogurt, I don't do that. But if you're putting the sweet 3 to 4 tablespoons or a small container of the yogurt in it, stir it, you can add a little bit more honey to it or fresh blueberries or whatever. So then tomorrow when you wake up, it's going to be sweet and fruit one. I'm trying to see what people are saying. Troudy, Rumi, John, Chan, Michael, John, Yashua, Yummy. Yes, Bailey, how are you doing? Sorry if I missed it. Did I miss Bailey? Bailey's in the house. Catman is in the house. Chillin is here. Oh my God. Chillin. And everyone. So this yogurt, Instapot have a setting. I put the filter milk in there. I put 1/4 cup of plain yogurt. You can have it Greek or whatever you like. This is how I measure. I do it at home. This yogurt, if you strain it, I had it before from the store. But if you like strain this in the cheesecloth, it gets that Lebanese kind of, because it's thicker and creamier. And then if you keep on straining, then it's like a feta cheese type. So yes, you just strain it and you can do that. Absolutely. I've not made it at home, not like Lebanese style, but I do strain it sometimes. Is this Desi? This is Indian music because we are making a. It's Eid. It's Eid, and we are making liver and onion with some Indian spice today. Michael, the next liver recipe you told me, we're gonna make it next time because I personally like liver. You like the music? Thank you, my friend. Byron is in the house. I'm glad you guys can hear the music sometimes. Yashua. But any type of yogurt, and then you can strain it and make it more creamier and thicker if you like. But we use it a lot for the cooking. Cool, yes. Buy it. Because of my mic, it's reduced. Usually I have mic for the YouTube. Cook whatever you want. I know it's going to be delicious. Kevman, how are you doing, man? Were you here yesterday? If not, tell me. I want to tell you a story. You know, because I get brain fart. The days blend in. Michael, nobody's getting the. Thank you for the heart. Michael said nobody's getting the. They wanna. Yeah, you gotta explain it to me, man. I don't understand everything. Mel, thank you for the heart, my love. I see you. Thank you for helping me with the shop. We're gonna get to the next stage slowly. The how far we got today with your help, that's a lot more than I could discover myself. Byron, tell I be in the bushes watching the master at tell what? Watching the master at work. Gotcha. So if you were not here yesterday, because I know you gave um what you call membership gifts. Remember last time you gave out membership gifts? So this time I don't know who started it. I think Michael or someone started giving out membership. I'm gonna message you. It's TT Shop because I'm trying to link my pots. Yeah, thank you, yeah, thank you, Mel. Trying to link the pots and pans that I use. So Mel was helping me. Okay, Jean started. So JJ started it, and then people were giving out gifts, and then Steve nodding, who is our mod in the house. Ah, who is it? Shreya, thank you for the heart, my friend. How are you doing? I'm just mixing the milk and yogurt, and I'm going to put in the Instapot with the yogurt setting for 12 hours. How are you doing? Sana, Chema, Chena. So Steve nodding never got the gift. Every time we did, there was random people coming up. It was just actually I was getting a little scared. I'm like, what if these are freaking trolls joining us on Sunday? I will not lie. I'm like, who are these people joining us on Sunday stream, you know? So, long story short, everybody was giving out gifts to see if Steve got it. And a lot of people got it but Steve. This yogurt, I want to talk about it before I put it in the Instapot. Michael, say hi, Margaret. Everybody's laughing. So I say, everyone but Steve. I kept saying that. I said, I'm going to call Steve. Everyone but Steve. Yes, you're curious how many will stay. I'm curious how many will join. Like, literally to come see us on Sunday. Mel say, Michael, hey, honey. Khan. So this yogurt have little bubbles on top. And it's maybe weird, but I'm just going to share it with you guys. If the bubbles on top bothers you, Then you know they sell those little like kids gas medicine. If you put one drop in there, it gets it, you know, because it's a gas medicine. If you put one drop in there, it get rid of all the bubbles. I've heard it before, and I end up using it one time. I don't care for it, but I wanted to see if that thing works. So if the bubbles on top is gonna be the problem, then put gas medicine in there. Khan, peace, Khan. How are you doing, man? RM, can you hear music at all or not at all? Because the mic cuts it out. But if I don't wear the mic, the sound is more crappy on the YouTube side than the TikTok. TikTok doesn't, nothing wrong with the bubbles, but some people do it for appearance. I just wanted to share it because I tested it out. I'm just letting you guys know if it bothers you. It's for the appearance. Oh, Michael said, did you figure out the sewing machine? How many will stay for the Sunday? Remember we gave out gifts yesterday for the Sunday members? We'll see how many people will stay as a member. I'm curious. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. Dave. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, Dave. Dave, how are you doing? Yes, bubbles are okay. I don't do it. I don't do anything with it. Doesn't bother me. Membership. Yep. He's talking about the membership. So quarter cup to that 1.5 liter. 1.5. I already cut the onions. I cut 2 large onions. I cut the lemon in half because half lemon, I cut the liver and I kind of like rinsed it lightly, but I filled it up with the water and I put lemon, half the lemon in the. So second half, I'm going to use it after we are done cooking. So that way we are using the whole lemon. You can put vinegar if you like too, a little bit, but I put lemon in there. Adam is saying, thank you for the membership, whoever. There was a lot going on yesterday. We had fun. Shannon, Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Shannon, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining the stream. I'm making liver and beef today. I mean liver. Beef liver and onions today. But I also made homemade strawberry ice cream, and I'm going to post the recipe. If you're going to hang out here long enough, I'll show you. But let me chop this real quick. How are you doing, Shannon? I already washed these in the spinner because it has so much dirt in them. They are supposed to be a trick to cutting onions so they don't make you cry, but I never figured out. People say put in the fridge. People say to put in the fridge. I put in the fridge actually, and they still make me cry if they're strong enough, you know? Shannon, I don't talk about me. I usually cook food around the world Tuesday through Saturday. We talk about food that unite us. Screen record me. We talk about food that unite us. That guy who pinches the salt is just stuck in my head every time I do these kind of things. But we are professional here. So we are about to make onions and liver. Liver onion with the Indian masala because I changed my mind. I was going to do it with bacon. But since we were talking about Eid and I know was Eid coming, so I decide why not for Eid we will make a very nice. Your kurti is beautiful. Thank you. Oh, 1 second, Shannon. I want to show you something. Look out for the recipe tonight for this kulfi ice cream. This kulfi ice cream, you see, it has that gold edible thingy and rose petals, and I crushed the pistachios. I do that in the NutriBullet. The pistas, I put in the small NutriBullet, and I just, you can use coffee grinder too, by the way. Khan said, please carry on. Oh, I carry on regardless. You know why? Because the show must go on, man. I carry on regardless when the show is going to go on. But what's going on with this lighting here? Oh. So I cut the onions because I didn't want to do it in this outfit. And I saved the half the lemon for putting it on top. Mel, thank you for the heart. Trick, RM, Steve, how's everybody doing? If liver grosses you out, I'm sorry. Nadia, Nida, Yum, how are you doing, my friend? If liver grosses you out, I apologize. This is calf liver, which is like a baby cow. So you can close your eyes. But I cut it in cubes. I cut it in like a 1 to 2 inch cube sizes. And then I rinsed it lightly. I didn't rinse it too much. I'm about to drain the water. I filled up the water and squeezed half the lemon, which is like, so if it's a smaller lemon, just squeeze the whole lemon in there. If you don't have lemon, then try to put like a 2-3 tablespoons of vinegar in there. 2 tablespoons. Basically, you want to put little something citric because of the smell if it bothers you. Oh my God, Marcel, how are you doing, Powell? Thank you. Great, good vibes, positive. Powell, how are you doing, my friend? Long time no see. And Margaret and Mel, sometimes on TT, my chat gets stuck. So I would have to refresh time to time. So you can remind me. Liver. Okay. Yogurt won't cook. I mean, won't cook. Yogurt will not be made because I didn't push the button. There. 12 hours. Sorry, Kepman. Sorry, everyone, but guess what? It's going to be delicious. It's kind of like steak, okay? It doesn't take very long if you are cooking it on the high skillet for like 2-3 minutes on each side. Try to put the salt last so it doesn't get dry and tough. But you can put whatever seasoning you like. You can cook in the butter, you can cook in the oil. It's kind of like steak, but it doesn't take more than 5-6 minutes. We are making like a liver masala, kind of like a dry curry type. So it will take 10 minutes, but still then it's done. That's that. Kept, man. Sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. And I picked up this flat bread, lavash. Apparently it's multi-grain. I don't know. That's the only thing was available. Liver is great source of iron, yes, and it's good for you. I'm just happy. That's good. I'm glad you're happy and you're here. Here. I'll make sure you guys can see me. I want to make sure you guys can see the liver. You cook very nicely. Oh, thank you. Yum. So if you guys are here or whoever, Nida, Mel, Margaret, Shannon, sometimes I don't respond to the chat because it's not, I don't see it on my laptop. So I learn to refresh it every few minutes. So I apologize. So whoever stick around, if you guys see chat before I do, and if I don't respond, just like respond or help me out. But I learned to now refresh it every few minutes. So learning as we go, you know. Good afternoon, Jay. How are you doing? Hello there, Strawberry. Anything is good. Yes. I'm going to post a short video on that too. Strawberry, anything is good. But you know what though? If they're not like in season, if they're not in the season and they're not like fresh, like good, it can make a difference because I didn't use the frozen strawberry. I use a fresh strawberry. So as long as they're in the season and they are like flavorful, because when I cooked it down, you could taste the strawberry in the water. So I wanted to make sure it was flavorful before adding it into the ice cream mix. Roxana, how are you doing? I'm glad you commented. I wanted somebody to say something. Half the thing I do is because I want people to say something. Good eye, man. Good eye. I'm going to read you, but let me plug this in first. Roxana, hi. How are you? I'm good. How are you, my friend? I'm making liver and onions today. I made strawberry ice cream. I'm going to post a recipe and short video soon. And I will show you how it looks. But I'm doing good. How are you? Jay said that ring is like mini shield. Yes, it's my protection. Look, friend, this is like my pride and joy. I almost wanted to, I was kind of upset. I was kind of upset because I was finishing the video today. I mixed this last night after the stream and later at night, I wanted to make sure the ice cream was set and tasted good before I put out the recipe. But I was kind of upset because I bought this gold flakes for a long time and I wanted to make something like a, you know, that Indian, some sort of Indian dessert or something to put it on. And as I was getting ready to finish the video, I got the jar of this gold flakes out with the rose petal. And I don't know where I put it. I could not find it. I'm like, man, I was so upset. I found it though. But yes, Jason, how are you doing, my friend? Jay, yes. So And if ice cream, you put it in the mold. Let me close this for a second so I can tell you guys. If you make ice cream at home and if you put it in the mold or even in the baking like a pan, if you put it in the water, the bottom part, or mold, if you drop it in the water, doesn't have to be hot water, but room temperature, like a warm water. If you drop it and take it out, it releases easy from the mold. So if you made ice cream in the baking pan and you're cutting it, but it's sticking to the bottom, get another little bit larger pan and fill it up with like a warm or regular, like a room temperature, basically a little bit warmer water, not hot, lukewarm. Fill it up and drop your pan into the hot water, warm water. And when you take it out, it's gonna be easy to come out and it's gonna be a little creamy, but not like so solid. Same thing with the shake, ice cream, kulfi. You guys drop it in the water and take it out and it releases. I just wanted to share it because I know a lot of people don't know that. And if you know, then kudos to you, Steve. If you knew it, kudos to you. I'm gonna take this out so people can see my outfit. And if you have not checked it out, I just post a short on what I'm wearing. And then I'm gonna post a short on that creamy ice cream tonight. And I was working with one of my friend Mel. She was helping me set up my stuff. Roxana said, "You want to be my best? You want to be my best friend, my bestie? Yeah. Do you want me to follow you? Here, where are you? I cannot follow you. Can I follow you? I guess you're private, but you can follow me. Yes. I'm here Tuesday through Saturday, my friend. Anytime you're gonna scroll at this hour, you're gonna see me. Chances are you're gonna see me every time you scroll. If you don't see me, you don't do social media enough. Because I've been live here since December, 5 days a week. Yes, let me see. Yes, follow me. Roxanne. Uh, Let me see if I can follow you. 1 second. There, follow back. There you go. And I'm gonna add another mod here. Add as a mod. Then you're my mod too. If you see something, say something. If you see something, say something. Help this poor woman out. Yep, I follow you. Michael say, come along, follow me as I lead through the. You follow me, I follow you. No, I sometimes people just come to see the cooking, and if they want me to follow, then I follow them. There is yogurt. Anybody's wondering in the back. I'm going to put a half, like a little bit oil and a little bit butter. And that's how I want to make this dish. Hi, Mark. Hi, Khan. Hi, Jason. Arim is our new mod. So saying hi to everyone. Whoever's name Arim called out and is still here can just say hi back because that's good for our conversation. But they're just helping us grow. So Just if anybody's still here, say hi to RM. Michael, what did you say? Eminem reference. The song is Mosh. Okay. See, you gotta explain it. You gotta explain yourself to me. You gotta explain some. You got some explaining to do. Let's see. I got her. I got this. This won't take more than 10 minutes. RM said, don't worry, people. Awesome. It just keeps the conversation going too, and then new people join us too, which is, man, I found so many good people doing these streams. Animal Whisper. Hi, Animal Whisper. How are you doing? I like that name actually. Michael, Trick, RM, Steve. Yesterday, I had a short video of huskies popping on my page. It was hilarious. Huskies were showing up on my page. RM say, hi, Whisper. You and I talk about butter burns. So don't wait too long. Khan, Lucifer, Sherry, Anamika. How's everybody doing? Butter, oil, 2 onions, large. LOL. It's saying you need a trip to Alaska? No, it's saying I need to adopt 2 huskies. That's what it's saying. It's saying I need to adopt 2 huskies because I don't have enough going on in my life. If I adopt 2 huskies, I'm going to stop this live streaming for sure. Tell you that much. Either huskies and doggies. Please, please, please let it resume. God, God, please forgive my sins and let me resume my live stream. All right, there. I pray to God. I think my live stream should be back on. I was praying to God that I didn't have to do part 2 of this recipe. You guys shut off for a minute. You guys shut off for a minute. Mango, how are you doing? Mango, how's everything going, my friend? I got some fresh garlic, like 3 cloves. I'm gonna dice it and put it in here. The thing shut off for a minute, so I didn't wanna restart it. Chrissy, Aloha, Lemon, JB, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? But RM, in this, I'm going to put little like a teaspoon of ginger, and like a teaspoon of fresh garlic. So I'm gonna chop it right here. Hey, thank you for the heart. And everything's going to be 1 teaspoon. Like to keep it simple. Mango, how's everything going? Hey. Anytime you have like a protein like this, you want to add a little bit ginger garlic. It just balances it out with the beef. King George is in the house. How are you doing, man? King George, I want to show you ice cream, man. Look at this ice cream. And Mango, I think Mango just joined. And now I'm making liver and onions. Look at this. Oh, what am I saying, Mango? Strawberry. You can make mango, actually. Mango sounds good, too. But I promised people I was going to make strawberry ice cream. This is strawberry creamy ice cream. Hey, Queen. Love you, man. I was busy today. I wanted to join your live, but I didn't get a chance to come. I'll see you after my stream. I'm just going to chop this garlic here. Thank you for sharing and liking the live, man. I appreciate it. It actually does help me a lot. There. I see you guys. I see you. Hey, Queen, King George, how are you doing, my friend? What did you have for lunch? Mango gave me gold coin. Let me get my purse out, Mango. Let me get that gold coin, man. I gotta secure that. Thank you. Thank you for the gold coin, my friend. Thank you, Mango. Thank you, King George. Thank you for the heart and everything you do for me, man. Thank you for supporting me. You're welcome. Thank you, Mango. Now we are talking the butter and the fresh garlic with onions. No problem. No, means a lot to me. Thank you. I do appreciate you. Prince, Bandana, Team Chef, King George for the woo pop. Oh my God. Samir, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Samir, say hi, Chef Anushka. How are you? Steve, how are you doing, Samir? I'm going to put, what is it? 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of coriander, and half a teaspoon of garam masala. These are all like I buy the whole garam masala. I roast them and I grind them in the coffee. Half a teaspoon turmeric because it's good for you. Half a teaspoon of red chili because I like spicy, optional. And salt and lemon juice. I'm going to add that last. And that's pretty much it. That's all goes into it. Cilantro and lemon juice, salt goes last. Now, if you want, you can put one tomato in there. I'm not going to. I'm not making like a tomato per se base. I want to keep it simple. Oh, it smells so good. Kevin, Debbie, Prince. Yes, thank you. Better. I missed your chat yesterday yet. And you missed the Steve. People were giving out membership. And you probably would have got it before Steve did. People were giving out membership, so Steve got it and he never did. I felt bad for him. But it was just in a good fun, you know, because a lot of people who got the membership, we don't even know them. So if they join us Sunday, they'll be amazing because we are making biryani. Sunday, we're going to make biryani. Humanity joined. How's it? Whoa, how's everybody doing? Okay, close your eyes if you don't like liver. If you don't like liver, close your eyes. Hey, Alexa, set timer for 5 minutes.
5 minute time started.
I got the smaller pan, but it's like a lower base, so you guys can see it, what's cooking in the pot. I'm eating biryani right now. Yum! What kind of biryani you're making? You made it? Did you cook it, Nida? Who made biryani for you? Mom or you did? Or did you just, Assalam, everyone. Assalam, Imran said. I'm going to take a picture real quick. Nida, enjoy your biryani, my friend. Who made it for you? If you're cooking like a steak, you can cook it on a high skillet, cook like 2 to 3 minutes on each side, then put the salt later. But it's kind of like steak. But I'm making more like Indian style, kind of like curry type. So it's like a masala. And next time I'm gonna make it with the wrapped it in bacon. There. And if it's not enough spicy, you can put a little crushed red pepper. Gourmet chef, follow the host. Thank you for the follow, Sweetu. Sweetu Patel, how are you doing? Half of your guys' name, like I feel like if I say it, TT's gonna strike me. TT keeps me in check. A lot of stuff I say it and then I get by TT. TT strikes me hard, man. Thank you for the harmony. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for the rose. You cook? Do you cook? But yeah, when I say half these names, like TT, like strikes me. Okay, let me see. Very, very serious business with TT. You know, it there. Let me see. There. There you go. There we go. Google it, man. Google it. Google will tell you. Google will tell you a lot better than I would. I just say one you can afford and one you cannot. Not you, me. This guy said, what's the difference between shrimp and prawn? I say, Google it for the scientific and exact term. For my opinion, one you can afford, one you cannot. And you means me. You like lobster with cauliflower? Where did you go? Gordon Ramsay's restaurant where they have VIP people with their special. Layla is in the house. Michael, say hi to Layla, will you please? Yesterday was good. Yesterday was surprisingly good. Actually, the new people who got the membership, some of them came and say hi to us. It was actually very good. Thank you, Samir. Zachary, how are you doing, my friend? Michael, Layla is in the house. Layla, Michael loves your name. So every time you show up, he give me a reference of a song. But I saw you like my post. How are you doing? How you been, my friend? How you been, my friend? I'm just gonna put Helix says stop. It's not done yet. I'm gonna let it cook for a couple more minutes. But I have not put salt yet either. So just so you know, and it's on a medium heat. Busy. I'm always stopping by to see. Yes, you are. But sometimes if I don't see the same name or if I miss it, I just wonder like if they're okay, they're busy. So what are you making, girl? Do you like liver? I'm making onion liver. Onion liver with salt, pepper, cumin, coriander, garam masala, and also I should have had this sample sitting, but not. Let's see. The light shut off. Look at this. Okay, the light shut off. I got a strawberry ice cream. I made strawberry. Fighter said, nice. You like liver? You guys like liver? Some people don't like it. But, you know, when people request, I got to make it. So I got to check this light situation here. 1 second. There we go. There. But yes, I made a homemade. I like put a little sugar and like a cup and a half of water, and I reduced it to 1 cup of water of the strawberry. So I made that. Let me see if I have. Yep, right here. So I'm gonna post a video. This is I was trying to fix it. Let me see. So I made this is 5 serving. I ate one almost. Most of it. 1 serving. Oh, had no chance. I wanted to taste it and then I couldn't stop eating it. So yeah, Leila, I'm gonna post out video for that. I'm making liver masala kind. So onion liver. There we go. And this one is cooked in like a little bit oil. So a little bit like a tablespoon oil and then 2 tablespoon of butter. And I just want to make sure it's cooked through before I put salt in it. So no salt, or I washed it out with lemon water, like lemon juice and water. But after that, I didn't add anything. Nice, Lela. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I like it. Thanks. Yes. Liver is awesome. Yes. It's just not for everyone. I was telling people there is multiple ways to make it. If you're cooking like on a hot skillet, it's kind of like making a steak. You want to heat up the pan and put a little oil, and then you want to put it with the seasoning. 2-3 minutes on each side. You don't want to overcook it. So, but yes, it's definitely yummy if you like it. I just want to make sure it's completely cooked, and then I'm gonna put a little bit salt water and a little bit of lemon juice in there. Pam, Dishwa, Kelly, Shak, Sheeta, Maria, Ashita, JJ, BB. How is everybody doing? Nice dress, by the way. Thank you, man. We gotta follow the theme. Big Racer said liver is awesome. Yes, and Michael says good source of iron, which I agree. So we are like, you know what? Let's put liver on the menu. Something different, but also affordable. This is like a calf liver, and one pack was like $4. So I used 2 packs because I wanted to make it enough. I love it. And I got this lavash bread to go with that. That looked good. Obviously, I make it at home a lot, but I'm going to cook this on a pan in a minute. Lavash bread. I'm gonna heat up the pan, probably maybe right here, and I'll cook it with you guys. Otherwise, we are almost done. This stream is so simple, but delicious. Simple recipe. Rubina, Chaudhry, Sheila, Apple, Eddie, Neha. What's up, you guys? How's life? And what are you guys watching? What do you recommend? What you guys been watching lately? You still wanted to do cookbook? Yes, I'm gonna cut down on my live stream eventually. We're about to get 6,000. I have to do a cookbook, and I also have my some stuff in the works. Hello from Japan, Emmy. Hello back from Michigan. How are you? Good. Amy, I'm making liver onions today with some spices. It's kind of like a liver onion masala with flatbread. I made a strawberry ice cream. Recipe is going to be posted tonight. And tomorrow we are making calzone. I know I say baking. I still have to bake for the order. I'm going to do that later, like after the stream tonight. I have to bake. I got a lot of cookies and bread order. But for tomorrow, for the stream, we are going to make calzone because I wanted to make calzone tomorrow. So I'm going to shut this off. For tomorrow's stream, I'm making calzone. Then Korean beef bowl, and I forgot what we are making Saturday. But this is done. If you want, you can put a little methi, dry methi in there too. If you want, you can put a little curry leaves in there. But I'm just gonna put cilantro, lemon juice, and salt now and call it good. But I'm gonna write down in the recipe option because some people like methi and curry leaves. So, what kind of wok is it? Like made of marble. They say brought on Netflix is good, and okay. This is a stone. What do you call that stone? I forgot the word. But this is not a marble. This is a stone. So I have a other wok too. But if I'm making not like a Asian, like a Chinese recipe or Korean recipe, like a wok bowl, I don't need that for just cooking like a curry or something in this shape. This is like a stone. If I remember, if it comes to me, I'll tell you. But this is not like coated or anything. It's a granite. But yeah, like when I buy, it says certain thing. I'm gonna tell the person if they are looking for what does it say in the store. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. But thank you, Zap. Saturday is chicken pot pie. Yes, chicken pot pie. Thank you, Trick, and thank you, Zap. Appreciate it. Emmy, I'm not a morning person, so I'm very sleepy. Well, so we have a time zone difference. I'm very sleepy too, but it's not a morning time, it's a night time. It's a night kind of time, my friend. I'm sleepy too. What are you gonna do? You know? Because someone else asked that same question in somebody else's stream, and I answered that person right away, the word. That's why it's like, that's not the word I'm looking for. So you don't need to share anything with me. You make however you like it. So you're only putting chili and black pepper? This one have 5 spices in there. I like it like that. I like it like that, man. Here goes the salt and lemon juice, but lemon juice first. This one have ginger, garlic, and all the spice that you need to make it taste good. Of course, with butter. Yes, and it has onion too. It has onion too. Grace is in the house in C. Thank you. It has twice the onion. I think he's giving my own recipe minus half the stuff. That's my own recipe, dude. I got a copyright on it. Margaret, thank you. Marty B, hi, Jackie, Becca, JC, Dema. No, no. Haha. There. This is all you need, man. This is all you need here. Okay. You won. I'll put black pepper in there. Happy? Now you can sleep at night. Now I'm going to put this on the back burner, literally, and I'm going to cook this bread like with the oil and eat it. But I'm going to taste this first, man. Taste this first. Make sure. I like spicy. You guys know my love for spicy food is real. Let me take a bite. Do you guys like liver? Who likes liver here? Do you guys want a bite? Yes. You hear me chewing? So good. 2 teaspoons of salt because I have 2 packs. I had like in 1 pack I had 3 liver. So 2 teaspoons of salt and then a half a lemon. First half the lemon I put it in the water and I soaked this for the smell. Ah. Ah. There. Ah. What's the most popular tastiest dish that you ever cook? Canned chickpea. Bibi, how are you doing? Sad. Yum yum. Girl. Once in a while, yes. Once every year, I can do. Gas. What makes it authentic? Let's put some butter in there. I mean, get a clean spoon. Yum yum, Mel. Let's just put a little ghee. Treat it like a delicacy in my 5-star restaurant, man. There we go. Now we are talking. Butter or butter, oil, but ghee with fresh garlic. If you want, you can put tomato. I didn't want to put tomato in there. All I just want to do is now eat it. But are we going to make bread? Mmm. So good. Obviously, now it's cooked. I have 2 packs, pre-made. Like not sliced, like not cut. I cut it myself, but slice of liver. There's pack of 3. I bought 2, so they both are in there. So at this point, like when you put 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of salt now, after it's cooked, then you want to adjust the seasoning. Tomato, spicy. Tomatoes are spicy. Yeah, looks good. Incy. Incy. Thank you, man. Thank you for commenting too. A lot of people just come and watch and go. They don't say nothing. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your support. If I had to rate your chat, I would give 10 out of 10. Awesome content. Positive. Nicole, how are you doing? Sonia, Ariana, Mashi. Positive, friendly atmosphere in the live chat. Yeah, you know why? Let me tell you why. Oh, thank you for that. Because remember, I know you've been here with us for a long time now, but from the beginning, how we were over and over and over telling people, be respectful. And all we want to do is hang out in the kitchen and cook food around the world. It's not that hard. So once you set that boundary over and over and over, and then we block half the world, and the other half is not subscribed, we get positive vibes. Half the world is blocked, and the other half, quarter, more than quarter, because we get like 1%. So not even. So I'll just say half the world is blocked and the other half is not subscribed. And then chat is only for subscribers only. So positive vibes only. You are trying to marry me? How are you trying? How do people try online nowadays? Tell me more. I'm interested to know. What do you mean by trying to marry me? This is not a Tinder. How do you try? Margaret. With my mind. Oh. Well, to break your bubble, I know the front face camera confuses you, but you see, married. Taken, man. You may want to try some another cooking channel. I'm just going to use this butter that I have in the bowl to cook the bread. You may be looking for a different cooking channel, my friend. Cooking with Kardashians. How about that? So me say fact. Hold on. Let me see what are you guys. Let me see what my YouTube family is saying. Hmm. Yeah. Married at first sight. Yes, he got to try married at first sight. Is that TT? Yes. She's happily married. I don't know about happily. Let me ask him. He's doing the dishes. Are you done doing the dishes? What's taking you so long? He's wiping the sweat right now. No, no time for tears and sweat, man. You want to eat the dinner? Get the food, get the dishes done. He said he's happily married. I just cracked myself up, man. Oh my God. And make sure there is no water on the counter. Now that I'm always wiping. He's not here. If anybody think it's serious, I'm just joking. Simon, Joanne, Teresa, Kevin, David, Grace. She's happily married. TT, yes. Married at first sight. I know we need to start talking about married at first sight again. We need to start rerouting people back to married at first sight. Zachary. Grace is laughing, Samir. Her Samir. Facts. Oh, I like that. Blocked at first sight. I like that. Man, I block so many people on TT. Freaking nobody comes by anymore. I need some of the people to at least say something. You know what I'm saying? So as long as it's funny and respectful, I keep it going, man. We block, like, I'm telling you, we block half the world. Just because they were calling me Anushka the first 2 months. The first 2 months we blocked people because they were calling me Anushka Sharma, remember? Trick remembers that. Mango, everybody tap the screen. Yes. And no water in the sink either. Really? That's a new one to me. I'll remember that. I'm like working in the kitchen freaking. It's hot. It's hot. My hair is messy now. It's okay. We keep on going. Keep on going. But anybody who just joined, we made onion liver masala. We are making bread right now to go with that. And we made strawberry ice cream. Dorji, how are you doing? April, thank you for joining. Dorji, how are you doing? Everyone tap the screen. Yeah, it's a free heart on the side. Grace is laughing. Dara Sor saying hi. Hi, Dara Sor. How are you doing, Steve Nari? Capman, your girlfriend is more strict. Isn't this cute? So cute. I just put it in there. Hide the baby. Hide the baby. I'm gonna make 2 more. Nida. I'm just gonna use that butter that's in the bowl anyway. So we're gonna make 2 more. And then I will show you guys. This would be easy for me to take a picture. We'll do picture in a minute. Durji say, I'm hungry. Me too, man. Grace say, very cute. What do you have for dessert? I think it's in the title and pinned. I think so. If not, I'm going to tell you. We made, because it may not be, we made strawberry ice cream, man, with the pistachios and a rose petal on top. Do you want to see it? Say yes if you want to see it. Durji, you know what's best when you buy a store-bought bread that is like almost cooked but not quite, and when you pan fry it, that's the best. No, we are eating with liver, man. Everything, every day we don't need to eat cheese. Not today, man. We had quesadillas yesterday. We don't need to eat cheese every day. We got quesadillas recipe yesterday, if you see it. Every day is not a cheese day. Butter, bread, liver, onions, masala. Sounds good to me. I approve it. Here, whoever is still here on TikTok and YouTube, I had this set out for a little bit so I can give you guys a bite. So we're gonna eat dessert now. Like in a minute. Let me get this baby out first. Let's get this baby out. Put the baby in the bed for a minute. Get in the bed. Okay. All right. So if you're new, I was telling people when you make ice cream in a mold, drop it in the water, like a warm, lukewarm water, and then bring it up and it releases. If you made this in a baking pan, like a glass pan too, same thing, get a bigger pan, fill up halfway with just room temperature, but a little bit warmer, a little bit lukewarm water. Drop it and take it out and it releases the edges. Ah. Let me get you guys some rose petal and pistachios. Ah. You see it? There's edible gold flakes on top. Hmm. This is pretty much like pumpkin soup. It just has strawberry in it. Durji said, thank you. Roti. Yes, man. You know what I bought today? I made a liver and onion masala. So what I did was, you can. Neda, have you ever had like a ice cream sandwich or a sweet and savory? Have you ever put like a honey on a warm bread or condensed milk? King George say, okay, liver and onions, yes. Have you ever put condensed milk or honey on warm bread? Have you guys ever seen people eating fries with the ice cream? I won't do that. But what I'm saying, you do you, boo. This bread is lavash bread. That's what I used. Durji, I've seen it put in the sliced bread. Yes. You know what I was telling people yesterday? I'm going to make a video. So it's kind of going to ruin it. But the condensed milk, when I opened it, I had to make the kulfi ice cream because I kept snacking on the condensed milk. Man, I love condensed milk. So I had to make the ice cream before it's missing 1 tablespoon from the full recipe because it was in my belly already. But the condensed milk and bread, especially, I'm pretty simple. I'm pretty basic, you guys. I'm a very simple person. I don't know what you guys think of me. You see this sweet Hawaiian bread? I put condensed milk on top of it and I was eating it. She's asking if you can put bread in the ice cream or something like that, and she saw it somewhere. So I was telling her, like, it's a sweet and savory combination. You just do whatever you like. So condensed milk and bread. You made matcha ice cream last night with condensed milk? I know, girl. I have I don't know if TT's gonna block me, but I have a problem with condensed milk. I can't keep it. Once it's open, I put in the tea. Even though I don't drink tea and coffee with sugar. But if I have condensed milk open, I'll put in the tea and the coffee, take a teaspoon and snack on it. Dip the bread. So you can do whatever you want here. But I'll give you guys something better. Gold flake, rose petal pistachio ice cream. You want it or no? You see the gold flakes? That's a gold flakes. JJ, how are you doing, man? Michael is trying to find you. I mean, no. Michael, JJ is trying to find you. So when you make the strawberry water from the fresh strawberry, it's going to be warm. You want to make sure it's cooled down completely before you mix everything. You make the breadcrumbs from that one piece of sweet bread first. Then you add everything in there. And then you're going to add heavy whipped cream. Everything was 1 cup, so it's easy to measure. But breadcrumb first, and make sure the strawberry water is cooled down completely to avoid that ice. I didn't want to have any ice crystallization in there. And I put it last night in the freezer because that way people are not opening and closing. You know what I mean? So it's safer to make it night than during the day. Then you are not shaking it, especially if I put in that little cup. It overnights, stayed in place. But if you put in the big baking pan, it's the same. Place it in the freezer somewhere safe, so when people are opening and closing the fridge, or even fridge, it doesn't shake. Yum, Nicole say yes, my friend. Nadia, Anida say, yeah, you made matcha last night. Sounds good. I usually don't like matcha, but that sounds really good. I would not lie. JJ, how are you doing, Michael? Connect with him, man, on TT, I think, or I don't know if he does TT or not anymore, but. Or leaving the dessert for Trick and Steve and Michael. You need to make a tiramisu cake. Did we make tiramisu already? Yeah, we made tiramisu already, man. In the beginning. We made tiramisu already, my friend. Some of the recipes, like especially dessert, since a lot of people don't eat at home, like if it's posted, if you check it out, that just let it just like play in the background, maybe, you know, with the speed times 2 or whatnot. Because you can always watch the previous live stream is posted. That helps me too. If you want to watch something and it's posted, check it out, man. Only one left, or what? Oh, two left. So I'll save it for later. That's enough for me and my family. Gracie, yep. Yeah, so I was saying, like, when you buy any bread like that, tortilla or anything, because everybody doesn't make homemade tortilla or all types of, like, roti or nothing wrong in buying pre-made. Because if you live a busy lifestyle, why are you letting people judge you? Don't worry about it. But if you bring it home, heat up the pan and warm it up, and it's just like fresh, man. Look at that. What's wrong with this bread? I didn't make it. I'm not ashamed of it. Here you go. You should smell it with the butter. Plus, I had like a butter open in the bowl. So now we use up the butter and cook the bread for the recipe. And now we are done. Let me clean it up and we're going to make a plate and take a picture real quick. Yummy, yes. Capman, I'll make sure there's water in the sink. That's what you say, right? Water in the sink? And I'll make sure there's water on the floor too. You know, if somebody tell me no water in the sink, what I'm doing. Yum. We love dessert. Nicole, Nida, Zoha. And yes, tomorrow we are making calzone with homemade bread. I have a bread recipe. I think I made it before on my short, like regular video, but I've never made it on the live stream. But I also gotta make food like cookies and bread for the order. That will be before the stream. Zoa, I was raised in a homeless shelter. My parents passed away a long time ago. They never told me. I saw them. How about you? Who are you? Where are you from? Tell me more. I just cook food on the wall Tuesday through Saturday. So I match the music and the outfit to the theme of the food. That's all. Like today we made this liver onion masala. Actually, let's see. Hold on. Hold on. These people. There. Done. Seema, how are you doing, my friend? Seema, I want to show you ice cream that I made. But how are you doing? I'll be right back. Going to post a quick. Yes, do that, my friend. Seema, no personal questions, or you'll be blocked. Well, I don't understand. This is a cooking channel. Talk about food. Meg, mom, how are you doing? Seema, how are you doing, my friend? Don't go to the stranger and ask questions like, when did your mom and dad like first kiss? You know, stuff like that. Like, don't ask personal questions without introducing yourself to me and saying hi. Don't go to random page and say, you look such and such. You know what? You will not have a job if you talk like that at real workplace. Talk like a successful person. How do successful people talk like? They talk like me. They don't ask about religion. First met. At first sight, they don't say, Ayad, how are you doing, my love? How are you doing? I want to show you ice cream. Do you want to see ice cream? How's the weather? It's beautiful. Did you see a short video I post? It's beautiful out. Well, okay, I lied. It was hot. And I had like a freaking bad allergies and sneezing attack when I was making that video. And I was sweating and sneezing. How does it feel to feel like freaking hot, sweaty, and sneezy at the same time? I felt it today. Ayat, how are you doing? I want to show you ice cream. I made strawberry ice cream. I had like a bad allergy. I don't even have like super bad allergies. Like I don't have allergies like people do. And I'm pretty healthy for the most part. So I was freaking, there was mosquitoes were attacking me. I had a sneezing attack and I was hot and sweaty. That's what I was doing. Oh, I needed a fan out there and somebody to protect me. I almost died with the allergies. Now, if you see the short video, you know how I felt wiping my sweat between each pose while I had this. How's the weather over there, man? I had it like this. I had it like this, you know? I had it like this. Get the fuck out of here. The mosquitoes were attacking me. And then I was like, wiping my face. Yes. The guy said, how's the weather? Man, it was hot. That flower that I'm holding by my nose, I had an allergy attack. And this is what I was doing. Get the fuck out of my way. Anyway, was attacking me. And then I was hot. And I was like, achoo, 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 achoo. The more I sneezed, the more hotter I got. You're lucky I post that video. People ask me what I'm wearing sometimes. Sometimes, you know, people ask me what I'm wearing. So that's what I was trying to do. I'm not trying to model. It's more for people ask how the whole outfit look. So it was more for my friend. But look, it's strawberry ice cream. I'm gonna post a recipe tonight. It's super simple, super easy. You don't need no special what you call ice cream maker or nothing like that. We're just gonna mix it. I'm gonna make a short video. And then I made liver and onion masala with some bread. How are you doing, Seema, Ayat? You guys are laughing. I'm serious. It's funny now because I survived. I'm a survivor. Please send a big plate to Arizona. Send a big plate to Arizona. I miss you more. I gotta come visit you. I gotta come visit you guys one day. I miss you guys too. I gotta go all 50 states. All these people give me so much love. We don't like mosquitoes. You telling me? You know who else I don't like? You think you don't like mosquitoes. You know who else I don't like? And you know who is just as smart as mosquito? And it's off topic because we're done cooking. Is food flies. Food flies are, I hate them. What are you making, liver? Liver today. Oh, this is a baby cow, calf liver. This was a calf liver. Tomorrow we are making calzone. Yeah, Desh. We don't like mosquitoes. Don't like anything. Let me cut this. I'm about to just post a recipe, but this is like a liver and onion saute in butter, garlic, and ginger with a 1 teaspoon of turmeric, chili powder, cumin powder, and coriander powder, and half a teaspoon of garam masala, 2 teaspoons of salt, then a little bit pepper, and then juice, lemon juice. And I'm gonna post a recipe. So this is like a baby cow, calf liver. Yeah, Desh, we don't like. We need to see the blooper. I screen recorded the whole thing. I have it recorded because I was editing in the Instagram for the music. I'm like, I'm not losing that footage. You have to see it to believe it. But then the what do you call the people who do the animal protection? They'll come after me. What about me? I was almost dead. Okay, who wants a bite? Ayat, Nida, Seema. Love you guys too. What's for dinner tonight? Do you like liver? We got liver and onions. We got onion livers tonight, man, with the bread and strawberry ice cream. Ah, ah. I already ate a lot of ice cream. You do? Ah, here you go, man. This is for you. I wasn't sure if I wanted to cook it like a steak or if I wanted to make it like a curry style masala. But then I know today was Eid, so I'm like, let's make masala style. I'm going to have 2 bags of popcorn. And you put salt last. Shehzadi, thank you for sharing the live, my friend. How are you doing? Salt, you're going to add last. I'm going to write it down, but I'm just saying if you don't read it. Cheers. Thank you, Zach. Let me get a plate. Shehzadi, this is for you. Thank you for the hard back. You love strawberry ice cream. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for the love and support. Look at this strawberry ice cream with the edible golden flake and pistachio and rose petal. Shehzadi, look. I'm going to post a recipe, but you don't even need anything special for this. I try to make food around the world, and we do make dessert Tuesday through Saturday. Mostly try to stay in the budget. That's why what you see is like not so much. It look fancy, but it's not so much costly. You know, I'm trying to make a homemade food around the world on a budget. So we don't make like a lobsters all the time or shrimp and other fancy stuff per se, like not all the time steaks and stuff. But we do make food around the world. Like tomorrow we're gonna make calzone. Then we are making Korean rice beef bowl, and then we are making all American easy way easy. This is gonna be easy. We are not making homemade bread. We're gonna have an easy version. It's like a big pot, and we're gonna make our chicken pot pie. And then if you look at any pictures, all the recipes are posted in the comment section. Yum, I know. So we try to just cook food around the world on a budget. Basically things are, that's why they're simple. They say liver tastes pretty good. Yes, it is. There's multiple ways to make it. You can make it like a steak too, but I wanted to make like a with the bread to go with the strawberry ice cream for so I can put out a video like because it's Eid, a lot of people watch recipes related to the what goes around the world. So, oh, let me get a plate. We're just gonna take a picture now. Usually, cookbook is always in the works, Samir. Cookbook is not leaving my site. I just need time. I'm actually trying to do multiple things right now, which I'm not complaining. I'm just saying people don't have money to buy stuff, so I try not to have anything to sell. That's my problem. I don't like selling stuff. I'm a bad salesman because I know people don't have money. Michael says, Shalom, everyone. Michael, if you're leaving, thank you, buddy. Get some rest. Michael and JJ and everybody gave a lot of from the Golden Star. They gave a lot of membership gifts. Biden, I think just one did too. A lot of people did yesterday. We had fun. Yum. Yes, thank you, my love. Everything doesn't need to be fully covered with cilantro. I want to be able to see the food. Here, dinner and dessert is served. Dinner and dessert is served. Did I miss anything? Take care, guys. Samir say I'm out. See you tomorrow. See you. Bye. See you, man. Take care. What did he say? Okay, I'm heading off because I invite out for dinner. Okay, okay. Take care. Take care, man. Gotcha. Zachary. Yum. Who say? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Sometimes the light doesn't justify. I already showed you guys the here I should do for the thumbnail. I don't know usually what I'm using, so yummy. Jose, Sky, DK, Aya. So I sometimes don't even know what I'm going to use. So I gotta do different angles. I'm sure you guys know by now. I'm sure everyone knows about photography. Yeah, are you leaving, RM? Take care. I've never seen such a versatile chef. Thank you, man. Enjoy yourself and your night. Thank you. Why you guys are not coming to do the dishes? Capman say no water in the sink. I'm just joking. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Here. But I do like to show picture at the end. Only if I have something that doesn't get ruined, you know? If something gets ruined, then I try not to eat it. So, but if something is simple, like curry or rice and stuff, then I show people. This is what I try to do with the thumbnail too. Edit thumbnail, not necessarily just for the cookbook, but thumbnail. I have multiple pictures. I just show you guys one that justifies in the from tablet to the phone. So you see, you don't need to make bread. You can just buy bread if you don't have time. And if you don't like liver, you can use this spice for anything. Use boiled egg, man. If you want, you can boil egg and cut in half and cook the same way I just did. With that being said, thank you for stopping by. It was a great stream. I had fun. I think since we did the subscriber only, I love it. It's better for the community and better for this channel. So, love you guys. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Ciao.